Governor Roy Cooper on Wednesday extended his modified stay-at-home order for another month. The extension ordering North Carolina residents to stay home between the hours of 10 p.m. and 5 a.m. will now last until February 28th. Cooper set the curfew in early December, requiring most businesses to close by 10 p.m. and alcohol sales to halt at 9 p.m. when nearly half of the state's 100 counties were considered to have critical spread of the coronavirus. The most recent County Alert System report issued on January 21st shows 89 counties, including Richmond, in the red. The North Carolina Department of Health and Human Services records show COVID-related hospitalizations have been on a downward trend after peaking at 3,992 on January 13th. There were 3,305 statewide hospitalizations on Tuesday, and there are currently 20 Richmond County residents hospitalized. First Health reports that 21% of their patients are COVID positive, and Scotland Memorial Hospital has 39 isolated patients. Richmond County's active COVID-19 case count rose above 400 again on Wednesday, and the Richmond County Health Department reported today of another COVID-related death. The smile of one of Richmond Senior High School's most beloved larger-than-life supporters will now forever be memorialized at Raider Stadium. This week, a memorial was unveiled in remembrance of Rev Jacobs, a longtime staple in the Richmond athletic community. Known affectionately as Rev, Jacobs spent decades on the sidelines, cheering on and supporting all of Richmond's programs. Made of granite, the memorial rests on a pillar of Chardonnay County ledgestone and was constructed near the entrance to the field by the field house. Jacobs Memorial becomes the second monument at Raider Stadium. Brownlee, who was the original Mr. Raider mascot from 1972 to 2000, is remembered with lifelike statue coming out of a tunnel onto the field. Till said the numerous community members involved with carrying out the project wished to remain anonymous and that no money from the football program was used. He added that all of the labor and materials were either paid for through private donations or provided at no cost. Cooler temperatures on Tuesday gave the Richmond Raider football program the feel of working out later in the season. But it was the team's first outdoor workout since the fall, and instead of preparing for a playoff run, the Raiders are in the early stages of gearing up for an unprecedented spring schedule. Head coach Brian Till and the Raiders used all three practice fields to kickstart their preseason workouts. Per the North Carolina High School Athletic Association, teams cannot officially start practice until February 8th. For Till and his players, getting the opportunity to be back on the field after an extended time off was welcomed. Following COVID health guidelines, each player and coach was required to have his temperature checked ahead of entering the practice field. The association mandates that all personnel were required to wear face masks during the entirety of workouts. The Raiders are slated to open their season on February 26 at Purnell Sweat. Richmond will only play against conference opponents and will try to make it to at least the third round of the 4AA state playoffs for the third consecutive year. When we return, we've got your Live at 5 weather report. It's coming up after the break, so stay tuned.
You were always more than my mom. You were my role model, my best friend, and biggest supporter. You filled my days with unconditional love. And you also prepared for the day when you couldn't be here. Because of the woman you were back then, I'm able to be the woman I am now. Your planning made this moment possible.
Set your family up for life. Southern Farm Bureau Life Insurance. Your friends for life.
JC's in Rockingham has you covered for used appliances, parts, trailers, and storage. We have one of the largest selections of reconditioned washers, dryers, and refrigerators in the Sand Hills, and we offer free delivery to residents inside Richmond County. Come check out our variety of trailers for any hauling job and our storage buildings for the things you need out of the weather or house. We also carry parts and accessories for appliances, trailers, truck beds, and can order the things you need. That's JC's on South Hancock Street in Rockingham.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
Your Live at 5 weather report is brought to you by Sunset Slush, classic Italian ice located here in downtown Rockingham. Happy Thursday, everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far today. It has been a really nice day, despite how cold it has been. Pretty much, I can't complain about it with all the sunshine that's been out today. That's probably my favorite part of the day. Actually, it is my favorite part so far. Unfortunately, no snow like we hoped. I guess the coin toss that landed on tails, which was no snow, as we said yesterday. So no snow came across, but for sure colder weather did come along anyways. And it's still going to be around tonight. Looking at 6 o'clock, 37 degrees, 10 o'clock, 30 degrees. Sunset, 5:43 p.m. It'll be a full moon out tonight. So with all that clear skies, it's going to be very, very bright outside tonight with the moon. Now, taking a look at the forecast for tomorrow. Fayetteville, a high of 43, low of 24. Rayford, high of 43, low of 24. As you can see, these temperatures are going to be a lot colder in terms of the low. Lumberton, high of 44, low of 26. Laurinburg, high of 45, low of 26. Moving westward, Southern Pines, high of 43, low of 21. Ellerby, a high of 44, low of 23. Rockingham and Hamlet, high of 45, low of 24. Down in Bennettsville, high of 46 and a low of 26, with Wadesboro seeing a high of 45 and a low of 26 there. So the good news is a lot of sun shining in tomorrow. Bad news is it's going to be very, very cold still. We're not quite done with that cold weather just yet. Now, taking a look at the 7-day forecast. We're also not done with the rain yet. We're going to see some of that later on this weekend. But Friday, a high of 45, low of 24. And then on Saturday, partly cloudy skies, high of 45 and the low of 33. As we look at Sunday, where the 80 to 70% chances of rain pop up, high of 48, low of 39 there. And then as we get into Monday, partly cloudy skies, high of 48, low of 33. Looking at the next couple of days, also partly cloudy skies. Tuesday, high of 48, low of 29. It's going to be our other day of below freezing temperature. The rest of them are still cold, but not below freezing cold. On Wednesday, a high of 54, a low of 36. And on Thursday, which is pretty much our warmest day out of this 7 days, high of 58 and a low of 48. Also partly cloudy skies. So lots of partly cloudy weather ahead, which of course, as we talked about plenty of times here, the blanket effect with the clouds kind of keeping that heat trapped down in here. So it should be looking pretty good for that, but of course still got some cold temperatures ahead, so be mindful of that, especially tonight and tomorrow, and looking ahead at Tuesday and Sunday, of course, with the rain, so be mindful of that as well. But that's going to do it for your Live at 5 weather report and for tonight's edition of Live at 5. Of course, for the latest news, sports, and events happening in Richmond County, you can always visit richmondobserver.com, or you can download the free RO app for your mobile devices. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Russell Parker. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Richmond County.